Yeah, I'm back with another video. The last one, I was talking about how Jada was, post some nigga on Instagram and whatever, and that was the last video. I was talking about that, and she took the nigga off, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So I was just letting, just keeping tracks. I like to, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna make these videos, but now, since I'm making so many, I like to say what I talked about on the last video, so I know this video came afterwards, or whatever. So I can kind of like keep a timeline or whatever. So yeah, the last video, I was talking about how Jada had posted some nigga on Instagram, and I was like, if she posts a nigga again, if she posts somebody else, another nigga, then she gonna lose her #1 ranking. So basically, if she don't want the #1 ranking, all she had to do is post another nigga. So I was talking about that, but she took the nigga off the next day, so maybe she was just promoting him or whatever. I don't fucking know. But yeah, so I'm not about to talk about that again. I was just saying, what I talked about on the last video, so I know kind of like a timeline. Here come another damn helicopter, bruh. All this damn noise. Fuck. Hey, this helicopter might sit here for about 5 fucking minutes making, oh, now it's leaving. It looks like it's leaving. This motherfucking stupid ass helicopter. You could probably zoom in on it. It looked like his fucking wings barely turning. Don't it look like his wings turning slow as a motherfucker? Hey, on the video, it looked like his wings was turning slow, but in real life, his wings was the little wings was turning fast than the motherfucker. But on the camera, it looked like it was turning slow. Anyway, so now that it's quiet, so yeah, the last video I was talking about Jada or whatever. I always talk about Jada all the time anyway. But yeah, this video here, I'm talking about something else. So how I had said about how black women, when I said black women, they pussy get wet when they see me homeless on the streets and shit with no money and broken stuff. You know what I'm saying? Dressed like a bum and shit. Like, it get they pussy wet. You remember when I say that shit? Some people might be wondering what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Black women pussy get wet when he homeless and on the streets and got no money and stuff. Well, I'm pretty sure black women know what I'm talking about. And it probably get Mexican women pussy wet too. And white women. Probably get all the women pussy wet. But I know for sure it get black women pussy wet. But in case like some men or some women don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna go ahead and explain that shit. So, when I say that, I'm basically talking about the ass whooping. It's basically connected to the ass whooping. It's like linked. It's like linked together. So when I say it get they pussy wet, it get they pussy wet because of the ass whooping. When they see you homeless on the streets, broke, and this is why they don't support you. This is why they steal your money. You know what I'm saying? This is why they do all the evil shit they do to you. It's because of that ass whooping. It get they pussy wet. You know what I'm saying? So to further explain it, it's like, now they not gonna admit this shit, but I know the reason. I know that's the reason. But like, if you taking the ass whooping, right? Because you would think, okay, if that ass whooping too embarrassing already, you would think that would be enough. You know what I'm saying? You would think, okay, that would be enough. That shit was embarrassing enough. But it's way more embarrassing if you homeless and broke and on the streets, you know what I'm saying? And single and looking like a bum and shit, and everybody ignoring you. It's way more embarrassing than if you take the ass whooping and then you in a Lamborghini and you got $1 million. See, it's still embarrassing with the Lamborghini and $1 million, but obviously the ass whooping is more embarrassing if you broke and single and homeless and shit with no money after the ass whooping. You see what I'm saying? And black women know that. All the women know that. So it's more embarrassing when they got you like that after the ass whooping. You see what I'm saying? The ass whooping is gonna be embarrassing regardless. You know, even if you was in a Lamborghini with $1 million, the ass whooping would still be embarrassing. But obviously, it's more embarrassing if they see you homeless on the streets with no money and single and shit. You see what I'm saying? Obviously, it's more embarrassing. It get they pussy wetter. You know what I'm saying? When they watch them ass whoopings, basically. I mean, it's pretty obvious. You know, I mean, if I know that, then I know they know it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they don't want to, you know, that's why they stealing your money, won't give, you know what I'm saying? They know they owe you millions of dollars, but they don't want to give you shit because it's gonna take some of the embarrassment off of that ass whooping. It's gonna take some of the embarrassment off of it. It'll still be embarrassing, but it won't be as embarrassing if you rich and you got a Lamborghini and you got Jada or you got some other girl. If you got any woman, any girl, especially a pretty one, it won't be as embarrassing as it will be. Let me let this fucking shit go by. Yeah, it won't be as embarrassing if you got $1 million, a Lamborghini, and a woman. The ass whooping will still be embarrassing, but obviously the ass whooping is more embarrassing if you single and broke and homeless and struggling and stressed out afterwards. It's more embarrassing. You see what I'm saying? And everybody know that shit. So don't think I don't know it. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Don't think I don't know that. But my complaint is like, okay, I'm 38 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna do that till I'm dead? Y'all gonna do that till I'm 70 or 80 years old? Like, this shit can't go on forever. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, damn. They done had you like this for 10 years. Like, can I have my motherfucking life back? You know what I'm saying? They done had you struggling and single and broke for 10 fucking years. I think y'all done proved y'all point with this ass whooping shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you want an analogy, because you know I usually throw you an analogy. It's almost like, you know, it's almost like if somebody get beat up in a fight. You know, if two bitches fighting, or two niggas, you could say bitches or niggas, two bitches fighting or whatever, and one bitch get beat up real bad, but after the fight, she ain't got no scratches, she look normal. Okay, well, it'll still be embarrassing, but if the bitch get beat up real bad and after the fight her face swole, she bleeding, her hair ripped out and stuff, you know, her clothes ripped off and shit, well, it's gonna be way more embarrassing, right? That's kind of like with the ass whooping, you know? It's like, you know, if I'm in a Lamborghini and I got $1 million and I got a pretty girl, that's like getting beat up in a fight, but you don't look like you got beat up. You still look normal. See what I'm saying? And then if you take the ass whooping and you homeless and broke and single on the streets, well, that's like getting beat up. And after you get beat up, they see you, your face swole, your hair ripped out, your clothes ripped off and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like that. That's like that type of analogy. It's more embarrassing if the person look like they got their ass whooped. If the person look like they got beat up. You see what I'm saying? That's now y'all get what I'm saying. So, so if they see me take the ass whooping, and then, what I'm saying, they see me start looking all stressed out, start looking like an old man and shit, all, all homeless on the streets, looking like a bum and shit. Whereas the ass whooping more embarrassing than if you still handsome and you got a Lamborghini and you got a woman and $1 million. That it'll still be embarrassing. Cause look, if you see a bitch get beat up and she get beat up bad, even if she still look normal afterwards, it's still embarrassing, right? But it's more embarrassing if the bitch face swole, her hair ripped out, her clothes ripped off and shit. It's more embarrassing. So it's just like, black women want to see you on the streets homeless, with no woman and single and shit, because they know the ass whooping is more embarrassing. And I'm pretty sure Mexican and white women do too. They look at that shit too. But since you black, then it's gonna be more, and then black women gonna get turned on more by it. Since you black, So, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know what the solution is for that. All I can say is, damn, y'all done had 10 years. Fuck. Let a nigga eat. Y'all done had 10 years. You can't expect that shit to just last forever. Y'all done had me like this for 10 fucking years. Probably more than 10 years. It's about more than 10 years now. It's about 11 years. Half the time I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. And they, you know what I'm saying? So they see you start looking older, they pussy get wet. They see you, on the streets, they pussy get wet, They see you start having heart problems and shit. You have a stroke or something, they pussy get wetter. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, anything bad, they gonna get happier. You know what I'm saying? It's like this shit make the whole public just wish on your downfall, pray on your downfall. Nobody want to see you doing good. Nobody want to see you winning. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So. And my face do start looking older sometimes when I don't fucking get to drink no water. Sometimes like I don't even have money to drink enough water. You know what I'm saying? To drink alkaline water. I don't even have enough money to do that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But my face will shake back. I got that shake back ability. So I could start. I might start looking older for a few days, and then all I gotta do is drink a whole bunch of alkaline water, and my face will go back to how it was. I done that a bunch of times. So you might have seen me looking older one time. You might have had some people that say that might have seen me looking older, and then some people probably see me looking still young. It just depends on if I've been drinking a lot of water. Sometimes I don't be having no money to drink no fucking water, and my skin will start looking like puffy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Which will make me look a little older. So, I mean, no matter what you do, we all gonna get older anyway, but it's like they want to take your whole life from you with this ass whooping shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then why they doing it. It's for some it's for some fucking fetish. An ass whooping fetish that the public got, that these women got. I mean, of course, I don't think no men got that fetish. Hopefully, no men ain't got that. You know, men, it's another reason. You know, you know. So it. I mean, that's embarrassing. Also, the reason why women want to see you broke and struggling and stealing your money, that's embarrassing. They reason for doing that is embarrassing. So the ass whipping could be more embarrassing. You know. So I guess I just gotta fight for my own fucking life, basically. You know what I'm saying? Cause in my defense, I could say, well, damn, y'all done had me like this for 10 years. It's about time for me to, get my fucking life back. I mean, I can't just struggle for y'all entertainment my whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? 10 years is enough. Like, when is enough enough? You know what I'm saying? Fuck. It's like, that's why I say they gotta get over this ass whooping shit. It's like they addicted to the fucking embarrassment. The fucking fetish of it. Shit crazy. That's why black women do not want you getting no money. At all. They don't want you getting a dollar. That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why when I was asking for that $2 million, you ain't get a dollar from nobody. You ain't gonna get a dollar from men either, but it's for a different reason. They got a different reason. I mean, men is a different reason. It's not an ass whooping fetish. They don't get turned on from seeing you homeless and broken shit. They just don't want to see you shine. A man just don't want to see another man outshining him. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. The men just don't want to see, it's like a competition thing. That's how it is with all the men. It ain't just me. But with women, it's just you. They don't mind seeing another nigga get money. They just don't want to see you get money. But with men, it's with all the men. See, men the women don't want to see me shine, just me. But the men don't want to see no other nigga shine more than them. Every man want to be, at the top, I guess. Every man want to shine harder than the other niggas. You know what I'm saying? You see that all the time in like record labels and shit. Well, they could be on the same label, but this nigga don't want to see this other nigga. You know how you see a rapper, he'll be big or whatever, he'll get big, and then he'll go sign some local artist or whatever, and then you see you never hear from those artists. Like he'll sign them, but he'll never push them, he'll never promote them. You know what I'm saying? It's like he don't want them to outshine him. I know you done seen that so many times. It's so many rappers that's signed to bigger people, and they never came out. They never got to do nothing with their career because the people who was over them didn't want to see them shine harder than they was shining. That's why you gotta be careful they don't really do that no more because people not really signing to labels and stuff like that. People ain't really signing people as much as they used to. Since they got YouTube and shit, a nigga don't really have to sign to nobody like that. I'm talking about like 10 years ago when everybody was signing to record labels and signing to other rappers and shit. That's like an analogy with how when you don't want to see another nigga shine harder than you. So that's how it is with the men. That's why the men don't want me getting no money. So I gave you an analogy for the men and an analogy for the women. So it's two different reasons. Nobody want to see me shine. Nobody want to see me get money. But it's for two different reasons. The men got a different reason than the women. So, You know, you finna be, you already 38 years old, you know, and it's like, damn, they still don't want to let a nigga eat? Fuck. I mean, stealing so much money. So much money. I mean, whatever. And then they like, obviously, I mean, come on. The pub, y'all obviously, these women is obviously taking a risk on going to hell over this fucking ass whooping fetish. They'll take that risk. You know what I'm saying? They don't know for sure if they going to hell or not, but they'll take the risk. They'll take the risk. They'll take that chance. So for them to even take that chance, you know it's got to be crazy. You know that fetish got to be crazy for them to even take that chance. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just wanted people to know that I know why the fuck y'all doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's one. Now, it might be a few other reasons too. It might be some more reasons on top of that. But I know that's one of the reasons. That's one of the main reasons. A fucking ass whipping fetish is why black women and the rest of the women, but especially the black women, they don't want to see the king get no fucking money. They don't want to see him with Jada or no girl, no pretty girl. They want him single. They don't want him with they want him broke, homeless on the streets, stressed out and shit, walking around in public and shit, because that makes the ass whooping more embarrassing. See what I'm saying? When they watch them ass whoopings, it's more embarrassing knowing you homeless and on the streets, broke and single. See what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Even if you was in the Lamborghini, and even if you was talking to Jada or some other pretty girl, and you had $1 million, the ass whooping would still be embarrassing. But it's more embarrassing when you broke and single on the fucking streets. You see what I'm saying? And that's obvious. Yeah, I'm a smart person. I know that shit. Fuck. I ain't no stupid nigga. At all. Now they might have some, now I'm not saying that's the only reason they want you broke. They might have some more reasons they want you broke and single. They might have some more reasons. But I know that's one of the main reasons. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, black women, they probably won't admit that shit. You know? But they know that shit get they pussy wet when they watching them ass whoopings. If they know you broke and single and homeless and shit. Cause then they could be like, it's cause of the ass whooping. That's why he like that. See what I'm saying? It's just like if a girl get in a fight and, you know, I already told you, like if a girl get in a fight and she lose, but she still, her clothes still intact, her hair still fixed the same way. She ain't got no scars or nothing. But you saw her get beat up real bad, but she don't really look like it though. She still look normal. See what I'm saying? It'll still be embarrassing because she still got beat up bad, right? But if her hair got ripped out, you know, if she got a big ass swole face and shit, if some of her clothes got ripped off and shit, you know, then it's gonna be way more embarrassing, right? So that's like the analogy. So, you know. So yeah, you know. I mean, I don't know what to I don't know what to say. I don't really have a solution for that one. All I can say is, bruh, my only solution, the only thing I can say is, bruh, I'm 38 years old. Like, when is enough enough? You know what I'm saying? When y'all want to stop this shit when I'm 50 or 60? Like, I mean, when is enough enough? Fuck. Like, damn. Bruh, it'll still be embarrassing, even if I'm in a Lamborghini with a girl. You know? Like, goddamn. You know, the shit'll still be the shit'll still be embarrassing. It just won't be as embarrassing as if I'm broke and single and homeless and shit. You know? And then y'all have to do too much. That's another thing I gotta say. Y'all gotta do too much to keep me like this. Y'all have to do too much. You gotta steal $1 billion, literally. You gotta do so much stuff behind my back. You can't even show me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta do too much. It'd be different if, y'all wasn't doing nothing and I was just, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all got to do all this extra shit, if y'all got to steal my money and do all this shit behind my back, come on, man. At some point, you gotta let this shit go. And I don't even want to talk to the niggas because, you know what I'm saying? Fuck these niggas. I already told you why they don't want me getting no money. But, it's not that serious because niggas hate on all the niggas. They don't just hate on me. A nigga don't want to see another nigga eating, period. And not just me. But with the women, it's just me. Because I'm the only one taking a damn ass whooping. Fuck. They don't want to see me. It's like, it's not about, at first I was thinking, I just need to go improve. No, nigga, they don't want to see you improving. If you go in the gym and start looking better, that'll piss them off. Now you taking some of the embarrassment off their ass whipping. They don't want to see you improving. Fuck. You think you making them happy when you go to the gym? And start getting muscles and start doing squats and shit, trying to make your butt better? You think you making them happy? You making them nervous. Fuck, they don't want to see you improving. They don't want to see you hustling, getting a whole bunch of money. You know? Yeah, that's why I say they the type that'll probably wait till you they probably the type that'll wait till you like in your 50s or your 60s and then try to give you some money. You know what I'm saying? Then try to make up for the shit they did to you. When you're in your 50s or 60s, that's the type of shit they probably will do. Like I'm gonna enjoy that shit when I'm that old. You know what I'm saying? 38 years old is already late as fuck. I didn't already pretty much miss my prime. They didn't already took your prime from you pretty much. Fuck. Here we go with this shit again. Yeah, they the type that'll come when you 50, when you like 55, 60 or something. 55 or 65 or some shit like that. When you like when you getting old, when you really getting old, when you about 60 or some shit, then they'll come trying to give you $1 million to make up for the shit they did to you your whole fucking life. That's the type of shit they'll do. I'll be happy at that age. Finally getting some money after they just stole $1 billion for so long. Come on now. And I already gave y'all an analogy for that. It'd be like if somebody went to jail for some shit they didn't do, and then when they like 60 years old, you let them out of prison. You finally let them out. You know what I'm saying? And they've been in jail for 30 years for some shit they didn't do. They went to jail in their 20s, and then you let them out when they 60 for something they never did, for a crime they didn't even commit. And now when the person get out, they 60 years old and people clapping, trying to cheer him up and shit. You know that person's still sad. Because y'all done took his whole fucking life at that point. You know? That's why God's saying, pay me. Because he like, I'm not about to let y'all take his whole fucking life. Y'all done, he already 38 years old. Y'all already took his prime. I ain't finna let y'all take his whole fucking life. Pay him his fucking money. That's what the Most High is saying right now. That's why he killing all them people. But you know the public won't listen. I mean, shit, you know, they technically don't have to give you a woman, you know, but you got to get paid. You know what I'm saying? That part got to happen, you know. If no woman really don't want you with that much money, then okay, cool then. Fuck. I'm not saying they gotta give you a woman, but they gotta give you your money. You gotta get your fucking money. At least. So if Jada still don't want to talk to you when you got 2 million and nobody else still don't want to talk to you when you got $1 million or some shit, okay, cool. Well, you know. But you gotta at least get your fucking money. That broke on the streets homeless shit, that ain't finna work. You know, it's the work, you know, it's the been long enough. That's just going a little bit too far. You know, if you stay single with a lot of money, then, you know, that's about as far as it can go. That homeless shit on the streets, ain't nobody for to stay on the streets like that for y'all entertainment. Yeah, nigga done already been on the streets long enough. I've been living in cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping in cars and shit. You know. And I'm talking about when I'm a celebrity. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's a transition time anyway. Like shit for to change regardless. Fuck. Yeah, all good things must come to an end. Like this shit wouldn't gonna last forever, no way. Fuck. They want to see you get old. Fuck, we all gonna get old eventually. Ain't nobody staying young. So we all gonna start looking old eventually. Fuck. And then speaking of that shit, man, I seen some shit online. I seen some shit on Facebook. I only seen it one time, and I was like, I couldn't understand why this shit didn't have no share. Why wouldn't nobody sharing this shit? I guess they trying to keep it a secret or something. Cause I was like, why would nobody be sharing this shit? You know? So I only saw it on Facebook one time. But it was this black woman, right? She looked old as fuck. She looked like, her face looked like she was about, her face, I kid you not. This woman's face looked like she was about 60 years old. This woman's face looked like she was in her 60s. If I had to guess her age, I would have said she was in her 60s. Bruh, this woman sprayed, I don't know what the fuck was in this bottle. This woman sprayed something on her face, like a little spray. She just sprayed like a few times. She didn't put a whole bunch on there. It was like a spray bottle. She sprayed something on her face, like about 3 little shots on her face. You know what I'm saying? And I kid you not, in about 10 to 15 seconds, this woman looked like she was in her 30s. It literally took about 20 years off of her instantly. In 10 to 15 seconds, she looked about 20 years younger. I seen this shit on Facebook, and it didn't have no shares. Nobody shared it. I was like, what in the fuck was she using? You know what I'm saying? She didn't even say what it was. You know, I don't know what the fuck this was. I seen this shit. It was like, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, what? Brett, the woman looked so much younger that I thought the video might be fake. I was like, was that real? I was like, I'm sitting here watching her. I'm sitting here watching her look younger. I'm sitting here. You see her start to unage. You know, it's like it do something to her skin. It did something to her skin where her skin just started like tightening up or something, and it just made her look way younger. The woman looked so old. She about 60. Well, I ain't gonna say maybe that old. She about 50 something. She definitely she about. But she just like she had a hard life. You know how some people look like they just have been through it all. You know, I don't really look like what I've been through. I should look a lot worse. You know, I don't really look like what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? But she looked like she been through so much. It's like she looked about 50. She looked about 60. I ain't gonna lie. She looked about 55, 60. And then when she just sprayed this shit on her face, and like 15 seconds later, this woman looked like she in her 30s. You know what I'm saying? Late 20s. She literally went from about 55 years old to about 27. I'm not even gonna lie. In like 15 seconds. I was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you never know with technology. You never know what the fuck they gonna come out with, because they already got some shit out that can make you look 20 years younger in 10 to 15 seconds. I don't know what she was using. You know, I guess they trying to keep it a secret right now. I mean, I guess they trying to keep that a secret. But they got some stuff out there that exists right now that nobody talking about it. They got some stuff on the market right now that can make you look 20 years younger in 10 to 15 seconds. You just spray it on your face. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess people don't really have to too much worry about, you know what I'm saying? That's not too much, I guess your face ain't too much of an issue when you know they got stuff out there like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know celebrities probably want to know what the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie. Cause I mean, they could sell that shit. That shit could be expensive, and when you see it, you will still buy it. You know, when you see how it works, I don't care what the price is. That shit could be $1,000 a bottle. And when you see how that shit work, you'll pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So, Now the thing is, I don't know how long it lasts. She might spray that shit on her face and then go to the club or something to try to get some in, and then let's say that shit only lasts for a few hours, and she ain't sprayed it on in a while, and then she get in the club or whatever, let's say it do last for a long time. Let's say it lasts for like 5 or 6 hours. So she go to the club at night and she pull this dude, and then she sleep with him, and then she wake up and the stuff that wore off, and the dude wake up and see her, he'll be like, what the fuck? Her face will be went back to how it normally is, So it's kind of like a makeup or whatever. Well, it's not a makeup. It really does just make your skin go back to young. But I don't really know how long it lasts. She didn't say that part. I don't know how long I don't know how long it would, how long it will last before your face start looking old again. But even if it only lasts a few hours, it only takes 10 to 15 seconds. You know, you could just spray it again. You just spray your face again. It just takes 10 to 15 seconds for it to work again, for it to go right back to, you know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't matter if it didn't last that long, because it only takes 10 seconds for you to spray it on again. So even if it just lasted 3 or 4 hours, you know, what I'm saying? But yeah, it's crazy, man. And I know your skin. I know people can unage, cause like I said, I done it a few times, you know, where it's like I start looking older, and then when I drink a bunch of water, I start drinking a whole lot of water, and my skin will just go back to, you know, my skin will just start unaging, you know. Now I don't know if everybody can do that. I don't know if they work like that for everybody, but that's how it worked for me. I remember in 2017, you know what I'm saying, I started looking older, because I had took this shot, you know, for mental health. They had gave me this shot, and it started making like, my face started looking older, my muscles started going down and shit, my fucking, I barely could come. Like, when I come, like, it'll just be I barely have sperm come out. And, you know, shit like that. And then, you know, at the end of the year, you know, I shook back or whatever. So, you know. But yeah. Crazy shit. You know. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to tell people. I really don't know what to tell black women about this little fetish they got, because it's no, you know, somebody got to give. You know, it's like a tug of war. It's like it's really no solution to it. I don't have a solution for it, because if I get the money and the Lamborghini and I get Jada, it's obviously going to take some of the embarrassment off the ass whooping. You know. So I don't have a solution for it. All I could tell y'all is y'all had y'all time. It's my time now. You know, that's all I can tell y'all. That's the only thing I can say that would be fair. Like, y'all had y'all time, I gotta have my time. I can't just be like this my whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? You know, because yeah, that's why I'm saying that. That's why That's why I say in the Moving Target song, bro. I say a lot of stuff in that Moving Target song. Like, people need to go back and listen to that Moving Target song. You need to go back and listen to it again, cause I say a lot of shit. I say a lot of. Yeah, in the Moving Target song, I say a lot of stuff. I say that in the Moving Target song, I say it's my time now. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can say, bro. It's really no solution. It's two people, you know, there's no way I could get, you know, I don't have a solution for that. Only thing I can say is, man, look, y'all had y'all time, it's my time now. You know? I gotta be able to live a decent life. At least part of my life, I gotta be able to live a decent life. I can't be struggling and broke on the streets and stuff and single for y'all entertainment the whole damn time. You know what I'm saying? Like, find somebody else to take an ass whooping or something. Fuck, do that shit to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Find somebody else with a little butt and make him take an ass whooping. You know, leave me alone. Fuck, that's all I can tell y'all. Fuck. Or maybe I'll have a son, and then my son could take an ass whooping. Fuck. But how the fuck I'm gonna have a son if y'all never let me get a fucking woman? You know? Maybe Jada could have my baby. You know? Then he'll take an ass whooping when he get 18 for y'all entertainment. You know? But how the fuck I'm gonna have a son? Like, I mean, come on, huh? I can't even have a damn child. I need to get a woman to do that. Yeah, I know Jada ready to have my baby. She ready to have little, you know, she ready to make another chosen one. I know Jada or Janae or Tasha. I know one of them. They ready to make another chosen one. You know, obviously my baby gonna be special, real special. I can't even make him for y'all. I mean, damn. Like, tell him, Jada, I can't even make another chosen one. You know, I can't even make a prince. You know, princess, whatever. Yeah, so me and Jada, we ready to have our baby. You know what I'm saying? We ready to make a baby. Yeah. And y'all stopping us. Yeah, so you know. I mean, that ass, I mean, come on now. It's not like it's gonna take all the embarrassment off of it. That shit's still gonna be embarrassing. Even if I'm in a Lamborghini with Jada and, you know, got $1 million, the ass whip is still gonna be embarrassing. It's not like it's gonna take all the embarrassment off of it. It's just gonna take some of the embarrassment off of it. Fuck. It'll still be embarrassing enough. Come on now, them ass whoopers will still be embarrassing enough. And if Jada don't have my baby, I know Tasha gonna have it. I know Tasha have it. You know what I'm saying? One of them gonna have it. One of them gonna have it. One of them gonna make a new chosen one. You know, and then they be talking about, oh well, he can't keep a woman. If he get a woman, he can't keep her. Well, can I keep her long enough? Can I at least keep her long enough for us to have a baby? Can I at least keep her? Can I at least keep her that long? Fuck. You think I could at least keep Jada long enough for us to have a baby? You think I could keep Tasha long enough for us to have a child? Can I at least keep him that long? Or is they gonna pack in 2 days? You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Yeah, so if I got $1 million, I think I could at least keep him a little while. I think me and Jada will be together for at least, you know, I don't want to say how long we'll be together. I don't want to put no time on it. Fuck. You know, and like I said, I got other girls in the rankings for a reason. So if I don't talk to Jada, then I'll just talk to Janae or Tasha or somebody else in the ranking. Brandy, Candy. I'm going to talk to one of them. Fuck, I'm going to talk to one of them. But I always talk about Jada because that's the one I want the most. That's the girl I want the most. So, you know. So yeah, this is some shit I never really talked about, you know. Cause I didn't say it before, but I never explained it. I didn't say this before, like, you know, I know y'all done heard me say before, you know, black women pussy get wet when they see the king down, when they see the king homeless on the streets and broken shit, you know, when they got the king down, black women pussy get wet. I understand it. It's not, you know, I understand the fetish part of it. I understand it, you know. But I can't do that shit forever. You know what I'm saying? I understand it make the ass whooping more embarrassing. So it's like, you know, I'm just telling black women, I understand. I understand, you know, I can see y'all side of it, you know. But damn, bro, you know, I gotta make a baby. You know, I gotta make another chosen one. You know. And I gotta at least have some money for it. You know what I'm saying? You can't have a nigga broke his whole life. You can't steal a nigga money his whole life. You know? That's why I say they just gonna have to, you know, they just gonna have to take some of the embarrassment off of the ass whooping so that I can get my money and, you know, at least get my money. I can't make one of the girls talk to me. That's gonna be their choice. But you're not even giving them a choice if you're gonna keep stealing my money. You know, I gotta at least get my money. And then the girls can make a choice if they wanna talk to me or not. If none of the girls wanna talk to me, then I still be single with $1 million. You know? But you when you got me broke, you basically not even giving them a choice. You know? They don't even have a choice right now. They can't talk to me. They don't even have a choice. You know, now when I got my money, then they'll have a choice. Then they can choose. They can't even choose right now. I'm obviously gonna stay single if they keep stealing my money. Like, damn, can you at least give Jada a choice? Can y'all at least let Tasha make a choice? Can y'all at least let Janae make a choice? And Candy and Brandy, can they get to make a choice? Because they can't even make a choice until I got my money. When I get my money, then they can choose. When I'm broke, they obviously can't talk to me. Y'all not even letting them girls make a choice. Like, damn. You know, so if none of those, and then I still need my money because if nobody wants to talk to me, then I just have to let this plane go by. Here go another helicopter. Boy, them helicopters move fast. You could get across the country real quick in the helicopter. Anyway, I don't know about that. I think I'm gonna be like John Madden and just, you know, take the bus everywhere. But what I was saying, yeah. But so, let's just say, for example, and I have both options planned out. Let's just say, for example, I get my $1 million or whatever, and none of the girls still don't want to talk to me, you know, because of that ass whipping stuff. Well, in that case, I'm gonna just have to go and pay a prostitute to have my baby. You know what I'm saying? I just have to go pay a prostitute. You know? Just go up to a prostitute and be like, how much you gonna charge me to have my baby? You know? And she'll tell me the price and I'll just pay her. You know? And then when she had a baby, she give it to me or whatever, you know, and that'll be that. I wouldn't try to date the prostitute. I just pay her to have my baby, you know? But I gotta, if you know your child gonna be that special, you gotta have a child. You gotta have a fucking, yeah, I'm the chosen one. So obviously my child gonna be special. I gotta at least have one. So that's another reason why y'all can't keep doing this shit. I at least need my fucking money. The girls will get to choose if they want to talk to me once I get the money. But right now they don't even got a choice. They obviously cannot talk to me when I'm like this. Shit. As bad as my life is, don't no girl want to live this type of life with me. Fuck. My life is horrible. My life is fucking horrible. Ain't nobody trying to tag along right now with my life this bad. But yeah, whatever that stuff was, they hiding that shit, boy. They keeping that shit from the public. Because I promise you, man, whatever that was, that shit should have been all over Facebook. That shit made that woman look 20 years younger in 10 seconds. I kid you not. You know how women spend an hour putting on makeup just to look better? Man, this shit took 10 seconds. I mean, she just sprayed it on her face. 10 seconds later, you see her looking 20 years younger. Just imagine you 47, and you look 47, then you could spray this shit on your face, and then now you look 25. You know what I'm saying? Shit. In 10 seconds. Now, it's not gonna help the ugly people. It just help you if you start looking older. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, like I said, the reason I say it's not gonna help the ugly people, like some people already be ugly when they're young. So if you was already ugly when you're young, then obviously it's not helping you. If you ugly at 45, but you was still ugly when you was 25, then okay, then it's not helping you. You go 20 years younger, you still ugly. So some people, it just helped the people who got older, who started looking older. They was cute when they was young, but they started looking a little older. So, what I'm saying? Help those people. It's not going to turn an ugly person handsome. It just make you look how you used to look, basically. But yeah, and I just bring that up because I was on a topic. Black women, they want to see me homeless, broke, looking old and shit. You know what I'm saying? All stressed out and shit, looking like a bum and shit, because it makes the ass whooping more embarrassing. And that's understandable. I can't even, I'm not even gonna call it hatred. I'm gonna call it a fetish. You know what I'm saying? Some people it might be hate, but I think it's more of a fetish. The reason why they want you broke and stuff. I don't think it's more of a hate. I think the reason black women want you broke and single and stuff, I think it's more of a fetish. I think it's more of an ass whooping fetish you know, than hatred. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. Some of these bitches do hate me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. But I would call it more of a fetish, you know, an ass whooping fetish than hatred. You know, the ass whooping is way more embarrassing when you homeless and struggling on the streets and broke and single. Cause then they could be like, it's cause of that ass whooping he took. See what I'm saying? It gives the ass whooping, the ass whooping hold more weight, basically, when they see you like that. The ass whooping hold more weight, you know. Just like, you know, it'd be like they see you homeless on the street, they be like, damn. You know, just like you see a girl, if she get beat up and she don't have nothing wrong with her, it's embarrassing. But if you see her face swell, everybody could be like, damn, look at her face. See what I'm saying? It makes it more embarrassing. That was the best analogy I could come up with, you know. And then I gave you the analogy for the men. It was like, you know, the men is different. The men want me broke for a different reason. It ain't because of the ass whooping fetish. It's like that rapper analogy. When a rapper sign a local artist and he never promote him because he don't want the local artist to outshine him. That's happened a lot of times. That used to happen a lot. It don't happen as much no more because people don't really sign the artists like they used to. But you know, like 10, 15 years ago, you used to have a lot of rappers, you know, when they real big, they would go find, you know, like a local artist and start getting popular, and then he'll sign to somebody who way bigger than him, but the artist, he would never push him like he's supposed to, and then that person end up just wasting their career because they signed to somebody and they thought the dude was going to promote them and stuff, but he never really did because he didn't want them to outshine him, you know. That's kind of how these men be with me. But men are like that with all the men, not just me. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn. I mean, you would think if you're 38 years old, they'll be like, well, damn, we might as well just let that man get his fucking money at this point. But shit, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. You ain't old enough. Maybe when you like 55 or something, they might say, okay, now we can just let him get his money. But not at 38. They like, nah, he ain't old enough. He old, but he ain't old enough. He's still young enough to shine a little bit. We gotta wait till he too old to shine. We gotta wait till he about 60. Then we can give him his money. He 38. He kind of old, but he ain't too old. You know, he's still young enough to shine a little bit. We gotta wait till he about 60. Then we can pay him. That's how them niggas be thinking. And the bitches, it's just an ass whooping fetish. You know? So yeah, you know, I don't really have a solution for it, but you know, the Most High basically already saying, nah, bruh, he didn't suffer long enough. Y'all got to pay him now. Fuck. That's what the Most High is saying. So I mean, I guess y'all want to just keep ignoring the Most High, but you know, that's, you know, I'm not like I said, I'm not even asking for the money no more. I'm finna just go ahead back to stealing out the damn stores, you know, because that's the only thing. I ain't got no choice, you know. And imagine how fucked up that is when you I gotta start back doing bus shows now, you know, because if I notice when I stop doing the bus shows, it's worse because now they know why you coming in the store. You know what I'm saying? Like when I stopped doing the bus shows, I noticed the black women and all the women, especially the black women, they got worse because now they know I'm coming in at a steal. See, when I'm still doing the bus shows and they don't know what I'm coming in there to do. So they have like an even, they can't really jump in that water like that because they don't know why I'm coming in there. They don't know if I'm just coming in there to do a bus show or if I'm coming in there to rob the damn store. Steal a bunch of shit. But if I stop doing the bus shows, every time I walk in the store, now everybody know he finna steal. See what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta start doing bus shows again. So now the public won't know when the public see me go in the store, they won't know what I'm going in there for. They're like, okay, is he finna show his butt or is he finna steal? They don't know. See what I'm saying? And you gotta keep it like that. You can't have it to where every time you walk in the store, people know you finna steal. You can't have it like that. So I gotta keep doing the bus shows too. So they at least have to wonder why you coming in the store. So I gotta start back to doing the bus shows now. I ain't got no choice. I gotta keep doing the bus shows. Fuck. Cause like I said, if I don't, every time I come in the store, it's like the girl know what you finna do. Come on, like, how embarrassing is that? She know you finna steal as soon as you walk in. Yeah, I had a girl, that's why I've been having you noticed the other day when I had that girl on video, right? That's why. Cause she know why I'm in the store. The girl in Walgreens, she know why I was in the store. She knew already. And then I had another girl like that, but I didn't record the second. I had another girl like that, did the same shit, but I just didn't record her. So I was like, man, I'm gonna have to start doing these bus shows again because if I don't do bus shows no more, every time I go in the store, the women know you finna steal as soon as you walk in. So it's like, you gotta keep them where you gotta have it to at least where they gotta wonder. You gotta keep them wondering. You can't have it where, okay, they see you coming in the parking lot. They know you finna walk in there and steal. They know you stealing when they see you walking in the parking lot. They know, okay, he finna go in the store and steal. So now at least if I keep doing the bus shows, they don't know what I'm finna do. They don't know if I'm finna do a bus show or if I'm finna steal. They don't know. So I gotta start doing the damn bus shows again to make the stealing easier. Cause it's too hard. It's more stressful trying to steal when they know for sure you finna steal. You gotta at least have them wondering. Cause people can get, some people will be more aggressive if they know for sure you stealing. You finna steal. See, if the woman don't know for sure what you finna do, then she can't get that aggressive. That's why that girl in Walgreens, that's why she was so aggressive. She didn't even, it's like she already knew. She was like, okay, I know what he doing. He don't show his butt no more. You know what I'm saying? So I know he definitely stealing. See? So it is what it is. So yeah. These videos be long as fuck. They be an hour and a half. So we got like 20 more minutes on this video. This what I'm having for dinner. You know, I want Wingstop, but this what I'm having for dinner right here. You know. This is all I got for dinner. You know. Yeah. I mean, the marshes be good though. They healthy and everything. You know. So I ain't trying to say ain't nothing bad about it. I like oysters. You know what I'm saying? I like oysters. They good. I like them. But I am craving some Wingstop. Here. I am craving me a steak. Here, a steak with some salad or something, you know? Steak and a salad, or a steak and a steak with some eggs, something like that. A steak with some eggs and cheese and shit. I remember when I had my retirement, when I thought I was gonna retire, like after the first, when I was in Los Angeles, and I had went to Atlanta to you know, for the little, I think, yeah, that was Atlanta, right? When I had tried to retire in 2019. Man, this nigga car sound like a motorcycle or something. What the fuck? Loud ass motor. Anyway, yeah, I was in Atlanta when I had retired. When I tried to retire, that was after I think, yeah, that was right before the draft. That was right before the first draft, when Kiera had won the draft. And I had went to IHOP because I had the retirement dinner at IHOP. I had got me, man, that shit, that was the best IHOP I had ever had, boy. I don't know if they hooked it up because they knew I was retiring or something, so they made it better or some shit. I don't know what it was. But that shit was good as fuck. You know, I think it was because I think because I was retiring, I put all the extra shit on there. I put so many toppings on that fucking omelet. I put like every fucking topping you can. I put like I put two different cheese. I put like the cheese sauce and the cheese and the shredded cheese. I put like onions, about 3 or 4 kinds of meat. And then I had a steak. And I snuck me a little beer up in there. I don't know if you could bring beer in IHOP, but I put the beer and, like, you know, I don't want to tell y'all how I snuck the beer in IHOP. I don't want to give away my secrets like that. Because, you know, if I want to do it again, somebody might say something. But yeah, I had me a little alcohol in that bitch. You know, that shit was so good. So yeah, I like steaks. I like, you know what I'm saying? I got a craving for me a steak and like some eggs and shit. Or a steak and a salad, something kind of healthy, you know? Throw you a salad in with that. And see, this the type of shit, you know, that I need to stop eating ASAP. Let me show you the type of shit that I need to stop eating. This the kind of shit I need to stop eating ASAP, you know. I gotta stop eating shit like this. You know? Like this is the type of shit that, you know, that's the type of shit ain't good for my heart, you know. It's, at 38 years old, being a celebrity, you still gotta eat shit like that. I mean, come on, man. Like, that's why I'm saying this shit. Cause I know, I understand why black women doing this shit. It ain't just black women, it's all the women. But since you black, that's why I say black women. Since I'm black, fuck. If I was Mexican, then I'd be always saying the Mexican women. But I ain't Mexican. If I was white, then I would always say white women all the time. So if you wonder why I always say black women, it's because I'm black. Duh. Yeah, you wonder why I always say black women, and I never really talk about the Mexican women and white women, even though I know they watch it too. I always say black women. It's because I'm black. Fuck. Yeah, so I know why, you know what I'm saying? I know why black women keeping a nigga struggling and stuff, stealing a nigga money and shit. It's because of that fetish. It make the ass whooping more embarrassing. But, God's saying, man, look, that man is 38 now. He need to at least get his money. And I agree with him. I agree with the Most High. I need to at least get my money, finally. Fuck. I mean, I'm gonna get it. Look at it like this. If the Most High want me to get paid, I'm gonna get paid regardless. He got other ways to get me paid. But so, fuck. In the meantime, I guess I just gotta go back to stealing out these stores. Why I'm famous. They had this white dude today. He about 45 years old, maybe 45 or 50. He about 50. I walked around in the store for about maybe 15 minutes. Then he approached me like, "You need some help, man? You looking for something?" I was like, "Nah." And then he said something like, "Well, you've been walking around for a while. You don't have nothing in your hands, so, I'm thinking like you either hiding from somebody or you're up to no good." So I look at him. I was like, "Okay, well, you should know who I am. I'm famous." And he was like, "Not in my book. I don't know who you are." That's what he told me. When I was like, "Well, you should know who I am. I'm famous." This dude told me, "Not in my book. I don't know who you are." This is a white dude told me, about 50. So maybe he didn't know me, Maybe he didn't know who I am. Maybe he never saw the ass whippings. I don't know. I don't really care. It's not like I need him to know me. Too many people already know me. Fuck, I don't need to be more famous. I'm famous enough. So if he don't know me, good for him. It's not like I need more people to see the ass whooping. If I already know enough people that saw it for me to be single 10 years. I know enough women that saw it for me to be single 10 years. When I was never single before that. Never single before that. I wasn't even single before the ass whooping. I was never single for a whole year. So let that sink in. Before the ass whooping, I was never single for a whole year. For a whole entire year, I was never single for a whole year. Before the ass whooping. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I was never single for one whole year. Now I'm single for 10 years in a row. So obviously a whole bunch of women that saw that stuff. I mean, come on, man. It's that obvious. I know pretty much all the women that saw it. But you know, the question is, you know, how would this be if I got money? That's the question. We know how it is. We know how it is when I'm broke. We just saw that for 10 years. Can we get to see how it is if I got money can we get to see that for a little while? We didn't saw this play out year after year while I'm broke. The one thing we haven't seen is when I got money. You know. Now they can go and say, oh well, we saw girls pack and give up money. I don't give a fuck about all that, man. You know? I don't give a fuck about all that. People treat you differently when you in a Lamborghini than when you fucking catching the bus. That's just how it is. So I don't want to hear about some girl packing with and giving up 1,000 or 5,000 or whatever she gave up. I don't care about that. I'm positive that people treat you differently if you driving a Lamborghini than if you standing at the damn bus stop. I'm positive people gonna treat you differently. So y'all can say what y'all want to say about a girl packing with money and shit. I don't give a damn. People gonna treat you differently if you in a Lamborghini compared to if you catching the fucking city bus. That's a fact. People gonna treat you differently if you got a big ass house compared to if you sleeping on the damn streets. You know? It's just how it is. So y'all can't try to say, well, even if he do get money, nobody gonna talk to him. Okay, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, I already know the reason is that it's that fetish. Black women got that fetish. You know? And maybe they thought I didn't know. So I'm telling them I know. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all need to just let me and Jada be together. You know? Obviously, she do want to talk to me, because if she didn't, she would have just posted another nigga so I could take her out the rankings. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know it make the cat wet, you know. I know it make y'all cat wet. I know it make black women cat wet when I'm homeless and on the streets and all that. You know, I understand. I know it make y'all cat wet. I mean, black women, I know it make y'all cat get moist when the king is down. You know, when the king taking a whooping on when the king getting packed on the king's butt. I know it make y'all cat get wet. But I mean, I gotta get paid. What the fuck? What the hell is that? Hold up, man. Yeah, black women. You know, I know it make y'all cat get wet. when the king taking an ass whipping, you know, and then he's struggling on the streets and homeless and stuff and single and all of that. I know. I mean, I understand. I understand the fetish. I understand it. But, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. Y'all got to, I don't know. You know? I really don't have the perfect solution for it. All I can tell y'all is that, even if I have my money, the ass whooping gonna still be kinda embarrassing. The ass whooping gonna still be kinda embarrassing. It's gonna still be embarrassing enough. You know? It ain't gonna take all the embarrassment from it. It's not gonna take all the embarrassment off the ass whooping if I have money. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can tell y'all. It's the ass whooping gonna still be embarrassing. It's gonna still be embarrassing enough if I have money, and then it's not even guaranteed that I'm gonna get a woman. It's just the women that get to make that choice. And the women in the rankings, they should get to make that choice. I mean, what's the point of having them girls in the rankings all that time and I never get paid? They never even get a chance to make a choice. It's like nigga did all that for nothing. It's like they, if them girls gonna be in the rankings for that long, then they should at least get to make a choice at the end. At least Jada, definitely. She should get to make a choice. She got the #1 ranking, And then if she don't want to talk to me, then the rest of the girls get to make a choice. Fuck. But right now, they just in the rankings for nothing. Because, of course, nobody talking to me without no money. And, it'd be different if they wasn't stealing. I don't got to tell you. I don't got to tell the public how much they stealing. I don't got to tell black women how much they stealing from me. Shit. I told you, it's probably $1 million a day. Seriously. Now, obviously, the days I don't post nothing at all, then I'm not talking about those days. I'm talking about the days when I'll be making the NBA stories and the rankings. So, on those days, the public's still about $1 million from me. And I'm going to just leave it at that. I'm not about to try to break down the numbers. I already did that in plenty in other videos where I break down the numbers and shit, But yeah, I'm literally being robbed out of like $1 million a day. Damn near. For y'all fetish. So yeah, that's why I say, I could put myself in y'all position and look at it from y'all end, but at the same time, can y'all put yourself in my position and look at it from my end? Like, I'm 38 years old. I've been, it's been 10 years. Wouldn't you be ready to finally get paid if you was me? Yeah. Yeah, huh, black women? I'm talking to black women right now. I'm talking to black women. That's who I'm talking to. Black women. What you see right there? Do you see a Mexican or a white woman? No, you see a black woman. I'm talking to black women. Y'all see how my videos be having signs everywhere and shit? I know y'all see that. Don't ignore the signs. Don't ignore the signs. Them signs there for a reason. Now y'all see how them signs be? Them signs be there for a reason, bro. You know? I'm talking about black women on this one. And what you see the black woman. And then I'm talking about they cat. You know, they pussy getting wet, they cat getting wet. And then what you see right here. See what I'm saying? It's like the signs be there, bro. The signs be everywhere. You know? That's like the confirmation or whatever, you know? The signs. You're not supposed to ignore signs. That's like ignoring God. That's like it. So yeah, it's an hour and 30 minutes. I usually cut the video off at an hour and 30 minutes. So, this another, I've been saying that a lot recently. Like, oh, y'all need to, this one of the videos y'all need to watch. But I'm not even gonna lie. This is definitely one of them videos that black women need to watch. For real. I mean, everybody could watch it. But definitely black women need to watch this damn video. Fuck. It's an hour and a half, but it's worth it. It's worth watching the whole hour and a half. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video off, and maybe I'll make another one tomorrow or something. I don't know.